Hello friends, in the last two videos on this series on balance sheet, we saw how to prompt for getting a common size balance sheet and its inferences as well as balance sheet ratio analysis and the inferences from it. If you have not seen the previous two videos, please do check it out. And now we'll move to the last technique or the last part where we are going to analyze the entire balance sheet for inferences. I'm not focused on ratio analysis. I'm not focused on a common size balance sheet, but it's more of a trend. What that trend for the 10-year data says. That is my focus. So there are two ways which you can prompt it. The one way where I give a complete dump of a large set of prompts, but we discussed that there are limits for input and output when it comes to prompting. So, but still, let us see how it works and let us also do it individually. See, in this case, I'm trying to do trend analysis, liquidity analysis, leverage analysis. Within liquidity analysis, we are calculating the cash ratio, current ratio, quick ratio, etc., which we already did in the previous video. We have done it separately, it's not required, but I'm just trying to put it and show it to you how the output comes out. So, in this, I'm going to put it in chat GPT. 10-year balance sheet. So it's a very huge prompt. So let us see how the response comes out. Okay, while it is processing the numbers, we will quickly check. So I'll be using the next. This is I told you, right? I'll be prompting in parts as well as full. Whatever we have done now is the full method. The other one is prompting in parts, where I just give one portion of the particular prompt one by one, so that I get a lot of insights rather than a very concise insights. So it has already extracted the data. I don't know why it is showing an error. Let me try again. Okay, this is a P&L. I have to upload the balance sheet. So the second prompt, second, I am removing all the formulas like cash analysis, because this cash ratio, current ratio and all we have done in a previous video. So I'm going to remove all that. I'm only interested to have some insights about short-term borrowing, long-term borrowings, how is their asset efficiency utilization, working capital analysis. Sorry, I'm a bit unwell. I'm really sorry about that. Text extraction improving, but it still requires manual structuring to ensure accuracy. I will now extract numerical data in a structured format for analysis. Okay. Surprisingly, it is taking a bit long actually. Usually it's a couple of seconds. Here it goes. So whatever output you see here is aligns with whatever prompt I gave here as a like first portion trend analysis, then a liquidity analysis. So it analyzes, it doesn't give any ratio, year on year table, nothing. For each of the analysis, it gives the insights like when for a particular year there was a fluctuation, what was the range of debt equity ratio, all that kinds of things. So this is when you give the entire prompt in the full what to say sequence. Now let me paste this output and try to now give it in parts and see. So by parts, I'm just going to focus on one item at a time. Share trend analysis. Share trend analysis. Now the amount of insight what you will get will be definitely much higher than what it was there earlier. So we will bring that word file here and we'll just see how the output stacks up. See, earlier trend analysis alone was just 4 or 5 bullets, whereas now you see a very, very detailed analysis coming up. So that way, when you give these prompts in parts, you stand to gain by having a better insight. So now similarly, I'm going to give liquidity analysis. Let me compare it with whatever we have here. Liquidity analysis, earlier there was just 3 bullets. Okay. Now it is little giving a kind of numbers for all the years. Then what are the observations? Okay, each of the liquidity ratios it's sharing. So when I give the prompt in parts, the insights what you give is more and also qualitative. I'll not be doing every part. I'm just sharing this. We will now see maybe a last part we'll try year on year growth analysis. Year on year growth analysis. Was it there the last output? Okay, year on year growth analysis. It just told reserves was steady till 2021. Borrowing spiked. Investment showed a compound growth pattern indicating financial strength. Now, year on year analysis, it gives a pakka table, and wherever there's a red warning, it gives a siren symbol, kind of siren symbol, saying that then there's a long set of observations, major fluctuations, all that, and final takeaways. So the key takeaway of this video or whatever I'm telling is, though you can give the entire prompt in one go, you get very limited output of 4.5 page. Whereas you give each of those prompts in one session, you get same 1.5 page for each of those insights, and thus giving you a detailed insight than what you can what to say make out of giving the entire prompt in a dump. So always my preference will be prompting in parts rather than prompting the entire thing in one go, because parts you get a lot of insights. And needless to say, friends, always compare the output. That is the most crucial and essential. While I have not done this in the interest of the timing, just randomly pick 1 or 2 ratios to see whether the calculation has come out well. This is just for a few days for you to get the confidence that the model is extracting the details correctly. So I think with this, I complete the prompting session or the prompting series on 10 years balance sheet analysis. Next, I will take up the prompting techniques for the 10-year cash flow analysis. Till then, bye.